Hey everyone, JhN here, and in this video I'm going to share exactly what you don't know about manifesting true love or a boyfriend into your life. So if you're single and you're lonely and you're ready for that man in your life, I'm going to share all the steps and a very vitally important one to help you succeed and really make it happen at a quicker rate. But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. This is my life's purpose, is to share manifestation, mindfulness, and meditation techniques for you to experience purpose and peace and love and happiness within your life. And when you subscribe, you're entered into a raffle. I choose a winner every quarter or so, and I do a video just on you. So be sure to subscribe and comment in the section if you have any questions whatsoever, and please give this video the thumbs up if you think I deserve it. So let's break down the steps for manifesting true love and concentrating on that ever important one, action. So there's 5 different ways to broadcast your message, what you're trying to attract into your life, to the universe. The first couple ways are through your thoughts and your words, written or spoken, and what you're thinking. We're doing that through affirmations, what we're declaring every day and affirming that we are and that we have in our life. Then there's emotions, how we feel, and our self-worth too, like our belief that we are worthy of something. So gratitude and worth there. We're doing that through visualization practices and self-encouragement. But the last of the 5 is action, which is a little bit tricky when we're talking about manifesting love or a boyfriend into our life, because it makes sense if we're trying to attract money or a new job, what action means. We're going to dedicate ourselves and work really hard, look for new opportunities to increase our wealth or our income. But when it comes to love, what are you supposed to do? What's action? Like stalking the aisles of Home Depot with a net trying to find that perfect man? Action actually means being or possibly becoming a woman who you are proud to be. That means coming to a place, discovering, finding ways to know self-respect, to know self-worth, to be happy with who you are and how you feel. Basically, action is coming to a place of self-love. I know it's a tremendously huge task, but investing in that's going to spill over into every facet of your life, especially manifesting that new love life. It all begins with observing yourself for who you are, and any parts of yourself where you feel a little less than in your physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual well-being. You know that you have to make an investment into that, and you're gonna know where to invest in by asking yourself a couple questions. Who do I want to be? How do I want to feel? And after considering those questions, you're gonna know where to kind of direct your investment. And then it's committing to that, dedicating yourself to that at least area of where to start and taking a first step. That first step may be tricky for some people, but there's a really good way to understand where exactly you're supposed to start. Most people already know the direction, and some people don't, but either way, there's going to be something to tell both of those people exactly where to go, and that thing is resistance. What we are resisting in our life is exactly where we're supposed to go. Resistance is a compass. It's the way the universe is showing us the direction that we are supposed to head, because we don't want to go there. We're not wanting to put in the hard work. We don't want to do what it has to take. We have that resistance, that angst, that grief of committing to that path, and that is exactly the path that we are supposed to take. So if resistance is our inner compass, then where do you experience resistance? Where is it that when you think about it, you're like, no, I just don't want to do it. No, I'm really worried about what could possibly happen. I'm fearful of this, that, and the other, and there's 10 justifications and a bunch of BS evidence of why you shouldn't pursue this one thing. Eating right, having a clean diet, working out every day or a few times a week, staying hydrated, getting rest, getting rid of toxic influences, things that aren't adding and equating benefit to your life, to your daily routine, social media and crappy shows and magazines. Whatever it is, you know what that stuff is. You may have to eliminate that. You may have to invest in learning meditation, finally read that self-help book that's been on your dresser and it's got not an inch of dust on top of it. Checking out the YouTube videos. Good start, by the way, you're here. Checking out other blogs or podcasts, or reading other books, or doing some adventurous volunteer stuff in other countries or here or locally, or just going on a trip somewhere to experience more, to soul search, to expand yourself and burst your bubble, to help a friend, to reunite with a friend, to be more. So you're gonna look at, there's a plethora, there's unlimitless ways to invest in yourself. But it's gonna be different for each person. But right now, when I ask you, where do you feel that resistance? It may be creative, it may be writing that book, it may be starting that screenplay, it may be calling that person. There's all this stuff, all these possibilities, but for you, you know what it is right now because you're thinking about it. I know you're probably asking yourself, what is this? I started watching a video on what I don't know about manifesting true love, and all we're doing is talking about me and what I'm scared to do and where I'm scared to invest in myself. Because the action part of manifesting love is vitally important. We can't just do the affirmations and believe and then just sit back on the couch and think everything is going to work out all right, when there's a lot of places, a lot of potential that we need to grow as a person. What you're doing is you're coming to this place of self-love. You're getting rid of fear. You're entering into that place of darkness. You're kind of just pushing through your resistance. It's building courage. It's building strength. It's building experience and wisdom. It's making you stronger. It's making you fall in love with yourself. And then when you come to that place and you gain some momentum and you have some achievements, you're going to start feeling like you're worthy of love. You're gonna start radiating love. You're gonna start being a beacon where you are the ultimate magnet, attracting that love into your life. And then somebody else is gonna pick up on that signal that you're broadcasting. They're gonna see the beacon of your self-love, and they're gonna be so attracted to you, and the universe will bring the two of you together. And then both of you will have a longer lasting, a genuine and authentic, a real, true, loyal, dedicated, loving, romantic, compassionate, kind, amazing relationship. You know why? It's because your love won't be compromised. It won't have to be based on insecurities and trying to feel or fill a void or battle that lack that you feel of self-worth. It won't be just surface love. It'll be deeper than that, because when two people come together and they have an authentic sense of self-love, then it is rockets, it's fireworks, it is earth-shattering stuff, because it's authentic and true and genuine. And that's what happens when you invest in yourself. So then ask yourself, who do I want to be? Not for anybody else, but for me. What do I want to feel like? What do I want to sound like? What do I want to look like? What kind of humbled awesomeness and compassion and kindness and wisdom and security and just bravery and courage do I want to have within me? And then dedicate yourself to becoming that person. And that person right there is going to radiate such love that only the top echelon of people will come into their life. Only somebody who is truly worthy, who will truly appreciate and adore and love that person for who they are and love their own self-love. And that's the kind of man you're going to attract into your life when you invest in and discover a true sense of self-love. And if you need a little bit more help, I got you covered. Check out this video here. It's sure to explain all the steps in detail of what you can do, the importance of this, of course, and provide a bunch of steps. But my entire channel has a ton of stuff to help you along the way. You will not regret it. And if you really want true love, this is where to start. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.